Artificial intelligence. It's woven into the very fabric of our lives. But as we stand on the cusp of this technological revolution, we must ask ourselves, what does this mean for humanity? Is AI a force for good, poised to solve our greatest challenges? Or is it a Pandora's box capable of unleashing unintended consequences? Think about it. What's one thing that unites nearly every industry on Earth? The need for efficiency. And that's where AI steps in, like a hyper-efficient assistant with a mind for the mundane. Imagine a world where warehouses run like well-oiled machines, with robots tirelessly sorting and stacking packages. Picture doctors armed with AI-powered diagnostic tools, capable of analyzing thousands of medical images in the blink of an eye. In agriculture, AI is being used to analyze soil conditions, optimize irrigation, and even identify pests and diseases in crops with remarkable accuracy. This means higher yields, less waste, and a more sustainable approach to feeding a growing planet. AI can also unlock efficiencies that humans simply can't replicate. Take, for instance, the optimization of complex systems like traffic flow in cities. AI can analyze real-time data from traffic cameras, GPS systems, and even weather patterns to predict congestion points and dynamically adjust traffic signals. This means less time wasted idling in traffic jams, reduced fuel consumption, and cleaner air for everyone. AI algorithms are incredibly adept at analyzing vast data sets to identify patterns and trends, which allows them to make eerily accurate predictions about future events. But as with any powerful tool, we must proceed with caution and foresight. Ever get that eerie feeling that your phone is listening to your conversations? Well, maybe it's not eavesdropping, but it's definitely paying attention. Every click, every swipe, every search query you make online is a data point. A breadcrumb that AI algorithms gobble up to create a detailed profile of your preferences, habits, and desires. But before you grab your tinfoil hat, consider this. AI-powered personalization can actually make our lives easier, more convenient, and even more enjoyable. Think about the last time you went down a rabbit hole on your favorite streaming service. That's AI at work, analyzing your viewing history, comparing it to millions of other users, and recommending content it thinks you'll love. AI-powered personalization is also transforming industries like retail, where algorithms are used to recommend products tailored to your individual tastes and needs. Imagine walking into a store where every item on display has been curated just for you, based on your past purchases, browsing history, and even your social media activity. No more sifting through racks of clothes that don't fit your style, or browsing endless pages of irrelevant search results. AI can help us cut through the noise and find exactly what we're looking for, faster and more efficiently than ever before. Imagine educational software that adapts to your individual learning style, identifying your strengths and weaknesses and adjusting the curriculum accordingly, or language learning apps that personalize lessons based on your fluency level and areas where you need the most practice. But of course, all this personalization comes at a price: our data. We humans, we're a clever bunch. We've built towering cities, launched rockets into space, and even created artificial intelligence. But for all our ingenuity, we've also created our fair share of messes. Climate change, pollution, resource depletion. These are global challenges that threaten the very future of our planet. But what if I told you that the same technology we're sometimes afraid of, AI, could actually hold the key to solving these existential threats? Climate scientists are already using AI to crunch through mountains of data from satellites, weather stations, and climate models to better understand the complex interplay of factors driving climate change. This allows them to create more accurate climate models, predict extreme weather events with greater precision, and even identify regions most vulnerable to the impacts of a changing climate. AI is being used to optimize energy grids, making them more efficient and reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. It's being used to design smarter buildings that consume less energy and generate less waste. And it's even being used to develop new materials and technologies that capture carbon from the atmosphere. Technology, at its best, should empower us, break down barriers, and make life better for everyone. And that's exactly what AI is doing in the field of accessibility. For individuals with disabilities, AI-powered tools are proving to be nothing short of transformative, opening up a world of possibilities that were once unimaginable. Imagine the freedom of communication for someone who is unable to speak. AI-powered speech recognition software can translate their thoughts and ideas into spoken words, allowing them to engage in conversations, share their stories, and participate fully in society. And for those with visual impairments, AI-powered screen readers can convert text to speech, making digital content accessible and opening up a world of information and entertainment. AI's impact on accessibility goes far beyond just bridging communication gaps. For individuals with physical disabilities, AI-powered prosthetic limbs are becoming increasingly sophisticated, allowing for more natural movements and greater dexterity. And self-driving cars, guided by AI algorithms, hold the promise of independent transportation for those who are unable to drive themselves. Let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? The one that's got everyone from factory workers to philosophers a little bit anxious: the impact of AI on jobs. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The rise of AI will undoubtedly lead to significant shifts in the labor market. Some jobs, particularly those involving repetitive manual tasks or data processing, are likely to be automated. But before we descend into a panic spiral of robot overlords and mass unemployment, let's take a deep breath and look at the bigger picture. Throughout history, technological advancements have always disrupted the job market. The invention of the printing press, the steam engine, the computer, each of these innovations led to the displacement of certain jobs, but they also created countless new ones in their wake, and the AI revolution is no different. While AI may automate some existing jobs, it will also create entirely new industries and job categories that we can't even imagine yet. The key to navigating this transition is adaptation. AI-powered learning platforms can provide personalized training and education, helping workers acquire the skills they need to thrive in an AI-driven economy. Now let's talk about the potential downsides of the AI revolution, because as with any powerful tool, it's not all sunshine and roses. One of the biggest concerns is that AI could exacerbate existing inequalities, widening the gap between the haves and the have-nots. The development and deployment of AI require significant resources, from expensive hardware and software to highly skilled engineers and data scientists. This means that the benefits of AI are likely to be concentrated in the hands of a select few large corporations, wealthy nations, and individuals with the means to access these technologies. Meanwhile, those who are already struggling low-income communities, developing countries, and individuals without access to education and training risk being left behind. If we're not careful, AI could create a two-tiered society, where those with access to AI-powered tools and resources thrive, while those without fall further behind. But it doesn't have to be this way. By being mindful of these potential pitfalls, we can harness the power of AI to create a more equitable and just society. This means investing in education and training programs that equip everyone with the skills they need to succeed in an AI-driven world. Let's face it, we live in a world where data is the new oil. Every click, every swipe, every online interaction generates a trail of digital breadcrumbs that companies are eager to collect and analyze. And with the rise of AI, our digital footprints are becoming even more detailed and revealing. AI algorithms thrive on data. The more data they have, the more accurate their predictions become, and the more effectively they can tailor their output to our individual preferences. But this insatiable appetite for data raises important questions about privacy and the potential for misuse. Think about the facial recognition software that's becoming increasingly common in public spaces. While proponents argue that it can be used to enhance security and prevent crime, critics worry that it could lead to a surveillance state where our movements are constantly tracked and monitored. And then there's the issue of data security. As companies collect vast amounts of personal data, they become prime targets for hackers and cybercriminals. Now here's a thought that might keep you up at night. AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. And if that data reflects the biases and prejudices that exist in our world, guess what? The AI will inherit those biases too. Algorithms used in everything from hiring decisions to loan approvals to criminal justice risk, perpetuating and even amplifying existing inequalities. This is because these algorithms are often trained on historical data that reflects the biases of the past. So how do we ensure that the AI we create is fair, unbiased, and reflects our values? It's a challenge that requires a multi-pronged approach. First, we need to be more mindful of the data we use to train AI algorithms, ensuring that it's diverse, representative, and free from bias. Second, we need to develop ethical guidelines and regulations for the development and deployment of AI, ensuring that it's used responsibly and for the benefit of all. As we stand at the precipice of this technological revolution, one thing is clear: the future of AI is not predetermined. It's not some inevitable outcome dictated by lines of code or the whims of algorithms. The future of AI is a story we're writing together, right now, through the choices we make, the conversations we have, and the actions we take. AI has the potential to be an incredible force for good in the world, helping us solve some of our most pressing challenges and creating a brighter future for all. The key is to approach AI with a healthy dose of both optimism and caution, embracing its potential while remaining vigilant about its risks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.